Hi, my name is Melanie Thomas, and I chose to do my career profile on a child life specialist. A few years ago, um, my sister was undergoing cancer treatments at the Children's Hospital here in Utah, and she had child life specialists that would come in and help her in all of her treatments. And she had wanted to become a child life specialist and go into that profession so that she could go help children that um, were going through hard times like she had experienced. So I decided to do my profile on that. I don't know anybody in the field of a child life specialist, but I put my organization down as Primary Children's Hospital. That is the children's hospital here in Utah. And so a child life specialist, they usually work in hospitals. And to ensure that their patients, their clients, get the best possible care, they work very closely with doctors and nurses and social workers and medical professionals so that they can help them as they work with these children. Some of the daily things that they do, they work 8 hours per day, and usually Monday through Friday. Sometimes they'll be asked to work weekends or stay late at night, depending on the circumstances with the children. If they're preparing to go home at the end of their workday and one of their children, one of the clients, is having a crisis, then they will stay until that crisis is resolved and the child is comfortable again and happy again. Some of the stressors that the child life specialist experiences are the psychological stressors, because they are dealing every day with children that are suffering or have some sort of disease or even death. They deal with a lot of kids that have a lot of medical issues. So it can cause the psychological stressors and put a lot of strain on that. They use a lot of play therapy. They deal with infants and children and teenagers. And so the play therapy helps relieve some of the anxious feelings that these children have before medical procedures. And they also are ways to help the children be able to express some of their fears or their concerns about what's going to happen. And it helps them get through some of those tough procedures. You do have to have a bachelor's degree to be a child life specialist, and it said that you can also have a master's degree. It said that successful specialists have interned in a healthcare profession, healthcare setting. They have solid skills in growth and development and family dynamics. Then they also have basic medical terminology. So those are some of the requirements that a child life specialist needs to have. They don't make very much money. I think it's a very hard job, but very rewarding, but they do not make a lot of pay. They start off at about $25,000 per year, and then it kind of peaks at $40,000 per year after they have more experience. Some of the miscellaneous career things that I found were in their therapies that they do. It can be anywhere from sticking fake needles into dolls to drawing pictures of kind of how they're feeling. All these techniques depend on the child's age. For a teenager, they're not going to want to stick a fake needle into a doll's leg. So the child life specialist kind of goes off of what their age is and what their needs are, and can make their therapy based around that child. It was very interesting to read about the child life specialist. I didn't know much about them, just what I had learned from my sister, and I know that the pay is not great, but I am sure it is a very rewarding job, and they help a lot of people. They help those children feel loved and comfortable, and so that's all I have.